Well, the work that I am going to present this afternoon is based on my book project on mining and distributive politics in South Africa's rural frontier. So I look at resistance to mining and the form it takes on the platinum belt, where there has been an increase of mining projects on land which fell under the former homeland areas. So I look at why communities are resisting mining and what type of struggles are taking place. I highlight two issues, empirical issues. One is resistance to mining, the second one is resistance to chiefly authority and the control by chief over land and mining revenues. So the work looks at how the distributive struggles on the ground tend to shape the struggle against mining development, and in fact, it is one of the biggest threats to mining in South Africa. Primarily, I argue that the state continues to lock Africans in the former homelands into poverty and into what used to be under apartheid tribal authority areas. And as such, people have nothing else to live on except their land. And when mining comes to take their land, and that is where now the struggle begins. So the work look at notions of custom and how custom and land histories tend to shape the character of these struggles, because some of these communities have purchased land as groups in the late 1800s and in the early 20th century, but that was affected by the state then land laws, and that has not been addressed. I think this is part of the current debate on land in South Africa and how it affects the poor on the ground, particularly when land is targeted for mining investments and other forms of investments.